Papoose. This is another one of my celebrity reads. If you guys haven't already, please make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe to the channel. We're just going to kind of like see where this relationship is going here. Any information that their spiritual team wants to tell us about it. And as you guys know, with my reads, I only request the information that's going to be out in the forefront, that comes out. No, nothing that doesn't come out. All right, so Spirit, what's coming towards Papoose and Claressa? Like, what's going on with their relationship? What's coming to the forefront for us? So we do have this card here, which is a partner. So these people, these two really are a partner. They work very well together, Spirit is saying. Like, I know that we see her overly doing it, but he does the same thing. Like, he pours into her, and I feel like she never had a man that poured into her like Papoose. So it does appear to be a good relationship so far, where he just poured into her and she pours into him. Like, the love that she has for him, it feels like it's unconditional, because she never really had, what I'm picking up is that she never really had people pour into her like this. There's always somebody wants something out of her, or they want to get something from her. Now with her, what I am picking up is that Spirit is saying that, like, she gives him a lot of stuff because of the love that he gives her. So it's like she tries to elevate him more, because on her level, in her field, because of the love that she has for him. So it's like he doesn't really necessarily ask for anything, is what Spirit is saying, but she goes ahead and give it to him. Like, hey babe, I want you to be my manager, or hey babe, you should go do this, or hey babe, you should do this event. Like, because she sees, like, she kind of looks at him as a god, like, not in a negative way, but like as her king, I should say. You know, like, she puts, like, when she's in love, like, she puts her people on like the highest pedestal, and so she's absolutely in love with him, right? And so her energy is that I just want to like live this dream life. Like, it's almost like a fantasy, is what Spirit is saying with her and him, is that for her it's like a fantasy. Like, she's in this fantasy world, and she's getting to experience this good love, because he is a good guy to her. Like, he doesn't have any ill wishes or anything like that when it comes to her, right? So the problem is that, you know, because he doesn't have that, and then she gets caught up in like fairy tale world, that's what it spills over into the public, right? Look, I promise you, I didn't even know that card was underneath. Dreams and illusions, exactly what I was just talking about. There's a lot of dreams and illusions. She gets caught up in fairy tale land. Okay, so it's like, so that's why she put this man on this pedestal, and people probably looking at like, why are you doing that? Because she never really experienced love like this before. Like, nobody has came to her on something genuine. Like, everybody has came with her to her on this own, like, they had their own motives, and so he doesn't really appears to have any motives when it comes to her. Like, I feel like everything that is coming up with him, like being in her world, is because she's forcing him or inviting him to be in her world more, right? You got this wedding here. I do see that they will get married. Like, they talk about weddings all the time. Like, I think you know, he has that situation with Remy, but I do feel like eventually that fight with Remy, when that's over with, like, he will marry her. I want to get more information about that here to clarify about that, him marrying her. Because I feel like the conversation comes up a lot, like, when we gonna get married, when we gonna have kids. I do feel like she pressured him a little bit, like, with that, because she's in this fairy tale world here. But Spirit is saying, like, they have a lot of success here in their connection. So, like, they will, like, pursue to get married, like, have a wedding. Like, will it last forever? I'm not sure, but will they get married? Will she try? Yes, she gonna keep pressuring him to marry her. Let's see. Before I move on from there, because that did come out and that did spark a question in my mind. Like, where is this going with Remy and him? Like, will Remy and him break up? I mean, divorce? Because I feel like, to be honest with you guys, I feel like the wedding could be like a publicity stunt, because she may be like, oh, we got married. Like, it could be a wedding, right? But is it legal? That's the real question. So I want to see more here about Remy and Papoose. So let me move these out the way real quick. Put this up here. Hopefully that helps it was a little more clear. All right. Spirit, give me more information about Remy and Papoose. Where are their relationship going at this point? So you got this Hangman card here. Let's pull another card. You got the Hangman, the High Priestess, and the Two of Swords. Now he do have unconditional love for Remy, but what Remy has done, he's feel like he's done. Like he's done with this relationship. Like he doesn't want this anymore with her. Like he's happy where he's at. That's why I feel like that love that he has for Claressa is genuine, because he is happy where he's at here. The High Priestess here is like he's just trying to trust his intuition here. The Two of Swords here, he does have to make a decision. I feel like he's trying to play both sides of the fence as well. What I mean by that is that when it comes to Remy, it's like he's trying to be in her good graces, you know, but then because he still have love for her, and then you got his relationship with Claressa, you know, and he's trying to be in her good graces. So it's like he's playing the both sides of the fence. Now, Spirit, is he going to divorce Remy? Will he divorce Remy? Ooh, no. There's some type of fear surrounding that. He's not divorcing her anytime soon. Will they ever get a divorce, Spirit? Why we gotta know? Double no. Okay. Double no. So Spirit is saying like the energy right now, like they're not even trying to divorce each other. So if he does have this wedding with Claressa, it's all a publicity stunt here, because he's not divorcing her, or she, like when I say they're not getting a divorce, like he may push the issue, but for some reason like they're not getting a divorce is what Spirit is saying here. Let's see what else is coming towards this connection with him and Claressa. Spirit, give me more information about him and Claressa. You gotta purge and release. See, I do feel like Claressa be jealous of Remy, because, you know, that's his baby mama and that's his wife and all this other stuff. So I do feel like she has a lot of insecurities when it comes to that. So Spirit is saying like she overly does it, and so it's like this energy that she needs to work on purging and releasing this connection, or releasing that, because she do be too worried about what Remy is doing, is what Spirit is saying. And that affects this relationship here too, because she be too worried. Now Spirit is saying that him and her are soulmates. You know, like they are soulmates. So they were meant to be in each other's life this lifetime. You have the seduction card here. Like they like to seduce. I feel like they have great sex with each other. Like the chemistry with them two are really good. I do feel like they really enjoy each other. The decisions and choices here is because both of them needs to make decisions and choices, but Papoose has to make a decision and choice of how he's going to play this situation with him and Remy, and him and Claressa, right? The next card here is self-love. Now, Claressa has a problem with overdoing it, is what Spirit is saying. And so she, Spirit is saying like one lesson that she will learn in this connection is self-love. Like she needs to practice more self-love here. And so this guy, Papoose, is going to ensure, like he's going to be the reason why practice self-love. That he's going to be the main reason why she definitely practice self-love here. So let's see. What else, Spirit, you want to give us about this connection here? You got looking you up. She's always like, I feel like she's always looking up Remy, like always trying to see what she's doing. Like if you ever notice, they kind of do some of the same things, like some of the same challenges. I've seen people in the blogs be like, oh look, Claressa did it, and Remy did it, who did it best type of energy. It seems like they're always in competition, but I do feel like these two women look up each other. They're definitely cyber stalking each other. Now you do have unfazed. I feel like Papoose is unfazed by it. Like they doing what they want to do, but he ain't getting involved. Like he knows where he's at. He knows where home is. Home is at this moment is with Claressa. So, and I also feel like he likes how Claressa elevates. Spirit just keeps telling me that. Even though he doesn't ask, this could be something that could be like him manipulating the situation. Even though he doesn't ask Claressa to do stuff, it's like he could. It seems like he enjoys what Claressa does for him more than what he enjoyed what Remy did for him. It's like their elevation here. The type of people he's meeting is totally different from the type of people he met when he was with Remy. Here, you do have drama starter, so I do feel like Claressa is a drama starter. She kind of stirs up the pot a lot. Like she loves chaos. Here, let's see. You're at reflecting. It says too late for sorry. Regrets never posted. So I feel like with them they well with Papoose, he's constantly like reflecting. I feel like he's a good guy here. Just to be honest with you guys, I do feel like Papoose is a good guy. Is the energy, but I do feel like there's some type of manipulation there. Like he likes what Claressa does for him, so he kind of like wouldn't leave that. And he, like even if he got to the point where he was tired of Claressa and decided to go back to Remy, he would stay with Claressa a little bit. And be bouncing back and forth because of the fact that he likes how this woman elevates him. You get what I'm saying? And so, but he likes, I think that he's genuine, but at the same time, I feel like at some point in this connection, he may have some hidden agendas because he likes what she does for him. So anyway, guys, this is what I have for Papoose and Claressa. If you guys like my videos, please make sure that you like it, comment, subscribe, and share with someone else. So because I'm new to doing celebrity reads, if y'all want me to do any additional celebrity reads, definitely drop them in the comments. I write them down and I get to them as soon as I can. But this was one requested, so if you have one that that you want to be requested, let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.